What up, Dodgers Nation? Doug McCain here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. For all things Dodger baseball, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see us post more Dodgers content, smash that like button. And as always, I want your takes down below in the comment section. Today's Dodgers Nation questions of the day. 1. Is Max Muncy a top 3 player in all of Major League Baseball? And 2, where would you rank him on the Dodgers right now? Where would you put Max Muncy if you're ranking all the Dodgers? Where would you put him? Give me your rankings down below in the comment section. And for all the latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. So last night, the Dodgers returned from their 5-game road trip and took care of business against the San Francisco Giants, beating them for the 4th time this year. So LA's now 4-0 against the Giants this season. They're 31-19 on the year, just a half game back in the NL West. And last night, it was about the bullpen coming out and getting it done. You had a lot of guys rested, like Victor Gonzalez and Blake Trinan. Kenley Jansen was outstanding once again in the end. And it was a really positive night for the Dodgers offense. Justin Turner hit his 2nd home run in 3 games with a 2-run shot in the bottom of the 3rd. Mookie Betts hit a triple. Look, I don't know if team cycles are a thing, but the Dodgers hit one last night. But probably the best moment of the night was Albert Pujols legging out a double. The machine turned on those afterburners. He was flashing those wheels. And all I could think of when he was running those bases was Albert Pujols and Chariots of Fire.
In the short left field for a base hit. It kicks off the glove of Crawford, who holds on his way to second base, and he's safe! Stop the presses, hold the phone. Albert Pujols legs out a double, and he's got a grin from ear to ear.
And look at him stride it out. Go, Mule, go.
And then another memorable moment last night was DJ Peters hitting his first home run in the show, bottom of the 5th inning. You know what they say, behind every poppin' party is a great DJ.
That is hit well to left center field. DJ Peters, a big league home run.
And then the very next inning, it was Max Muncy's turn. One of the hottest hitters in all of Major League Baseball. He brings the lumber to old teammate Woody. Bottom of the 6th inning, 0-2 count. Alex Wood to his former teammate Max Muncy. And boom! Max Muncy says, Woody, you do not have a friend in me. Murders this baseball. And just look at this bat flip. It's not even a bad flip. It's more of a bad throw. Just, Max Muncy just mean to him. So Max Muncy's been on a tear of late. It's been a monster May for the Funky Muncy. He's slashing .351, .473, .716, has an 1189 OPS. That's good for 2nd in all of Major League Baseball. 8 home runs. That's good for 3rd. A .473 on base percentage. That's 2nd in baseball. And he's hitting .341 with runners in scoring position this year. That's good for 4th. So we're getting maximum Muncy right now. And after the game, he was asked about how locked in he is, the adjustments he's made, and if he's felt this way the entire year.
You feel right now?
Yeah, I feel good. Just the adjustments that we had been trying to make for the beginning part of the year, they're finally taking hold. And, I feel like I've been getting a lot of good swings off on some good pitches. And so it's a lot of fun. And, I feel pretty locked in. Yeah, I would think that I've felt the same way all year long. I talked about we've been making a couple of small adjustments, and it just took a little bit for that to take hold. And when I went through that rough stretch, I was still seeing the ball well, and I felt like I was getting good swings off. It's just, just a little bit of a miss here and there, and that was the cause for not putting the ball in play. But I felt the same for pretty much the whole year so far.
And then he talked about what it was like going up against his old Dodger teammate Alex Wood, and that little quick pitch from Woody there in the bottom of the 2nd inning, and the little exchange they had.
Yeah, he's fiery, so it's fun facing him. Being his teammate for a couple of years, it's you see him on the mound when you're playing defense behind him. It's a little different when you're actually in the box against him. So it's it's been fun. It's been fun for us. We all love Woody, but it's fun to face him at the same time. That's just that's one of the things that's part of Woody's game. He's very quick with his delivery, and it helps make him very effective. He's got really good stuff, and then he does that on top of it. And I didn't feel like I was ready at the plate, so I got time, and It was just a little exchange, but as I don't know if you saw me smile, but as I was talking to Kurt, their catcher, it was all almost just because it was Woody getting fired up, just because it was him. It was kind of fun out there.
And then Dave Roberts talked about the year that Muncy's having and how great he's been lately and where he ranks in baseball right now.
Yeah, I think that he started off well. Then there was a 2-week, I thought he started to expand a little bit. Then he got back, I think, since the last part of Milwaukee or Chicago, and he's been great. Robert, the hitting guys, have kind of worked through some mechanics, but Max, I think you could argue right now is, one of the top 2 or 3 baseball players, in the game, playing the best, in the game right now.
So Dave Roberts spitting straight facts right now. Max Muncy is most definitely playing like a top 3 player in all of Major League Baseball at the moment. Right in the mix with guys like Nick Castellanos. Marcus Semien is killing it right now. Jesse Winker, Xander Bogaerts, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And then there's Texas Rangers rookie Adolis Garcia. He's just out of his mind right now. They're calling him the Great Bambino. And, of course, you got to mention Fernando Tatis Jr. in that mix as well. But as far as the season goes, I think Max Muncy is a little behind guys like Ronald Acuna Jr., Fernando Tatis Jr. as far as the overall MVP race, but he can catch up. Right now, Ronald Acuna Jr. has 15 home runs. Fernando Tatis Jr., 13 home runs. Of course, you got Jesse Winker, the left fielder for the Cincinnati Reds. He's having a monster year. Nick Castellanos, Freddie Freeman has picked it up of late. Chris Bryant has had a fantastic bounce back here. He's playing like all-star Chris Bryant once again. But if Max Muncy continues to put together months like this May, he's going to be right in the thick of it in that MVP race. And he's really helped carry this Dodger team when guys have been out. Guys like Cody Bellinger, Corey Seager, Justin Turner was struggling. Mookie Betts was struggling. If it weren't for Max Muncy, this would be a very different season. He completely changed the complexion of this Dodgers season with the tear that he went on during the month of May. So kudos to Max Muncy. Now, another thing a lot of you guys have been asking me is, will him playing second base more hurt his MVP chances? Well, if you look at the MVP award, they've been giving it out since 1931. The Baseball Writers Association of America first handed out the modern MVP award in 1931, and since then, 36 winners have been first basemen. That's the most of any position. And which first baseman has won the most MVP awards? Well, it's tied. Jimmy Fox has 3, and yes, you got it, Albert Pujols has 3. So he's currently playing first base right now. 16 have gone to second baseman. Roger Hornsby and Joe Morgan, they have the most with 2 apiece. In the last 11 years, only 1 second baseman has won the MVP. And that was and if you're wondering about second baseman, 16 second basemen have won MVP awards, the most recent being Jose Altuve in 2017, but he's the only guy to do it in the last decade. So there's been 16, Joe Morgan and Rogers Hornsby. They both have 2 apiece, but the thing is with Max Muncy, he's not going to be playing second for the majority of this season. When Zach McKinstry comes back, you're going to see more Z-Mac at second base, and as this team continues to get healthy, I think you'll see less and less of the machine at first base, and he'll be a valuable right-handed bat. So yes, the more Max Muncy plays first base, especially when he does it at a Gold Glove level, the more defensive WAR he'll be able to accumulate, because he's a much better first baseman than he is a second baseman, but he's still a good second baseman, but he's a much better first baseman. But the bottom line is, if Max Muncy's going to win the MVP award, he's going to do it with the stick. If you want to win that MVP award, you've got to rake. Just ask Cody Bellinger, who did it in 2019 after hitting 47 home runs and hitting 305, but then again, he did win the Gold Glove that year. So as long as Max Muncy continues to put up these monster months, he'll be right in the mix. And most importantly, he's really helping the Dodgers win games right now. But let me know down below in the comments, do you think that Max Muncy is a top 3 player in all of Major League Baseball? And where do you rank him among current Dodger position players right now? Give me your rankings down below in the comment section. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. That's at DMac_LA. For all things Dodger baseball, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see us post even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. For our latest Dodgers Nation merch, head over to gearup.la. For our latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. And until next time, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.